everybody. For sale is my 1999 Ford SVT Contour. I bought this about 3 years ago with 48,000 miles on it. It now currently has about 112. I did about 80 miles to work 5 days a week, 40 there and 40 back, and it never broke down on me once. Very desirable black tan interior. You don't really see that much. You see a lot with that purple interior, and I didn't like it, but I did find this one, and it's been a great car. Everything is stock on it. It's 100% stock wheels, stock interior. We'll take it out for a ride. I haven't started this car for about a week, so we're gonna see if it fires up on the first shot. It should. It's got a brand new battery. I put a brand new starter in it, and it had a brand new clutch about 12,000 miles ago. Just going over the vehicle, there's a few stone chips in it. You know, the bumper has a few scratches in it. Nothing major, has never been in an accident whatsoever. Tires are most likely going to need to be replaced within a year or so. They're pretty worn down, but I replaced them about 60,000 miles or so. The roof, there's a few light scratches on it. If you can even see it, I know it's tough. Didn't really show up in pictures too well. I'm trying to show you everything I possibly can. The rear, I was taking something out one day, and it's got a few scratches on the bumper. There's a tiny dimple, if you can see it here, on the trunk lid. And I believe there's a tiny dimple on the roof. You can see that, it's very small. Again, there are some light scratches here. One of them I did fill, about the size of my finger, so it's about 2 inches or so. Let's go on the inside of the vehicle. This car is super clean. I tried to keep it in as nice a shape as I possibly could. You'll see everything works on the seat. All the power works. Door panels. There's no rust underneath any of these doors. I know I had a couple people ask me before, is there any rust on the underneath of the vehicle? There is not. I've never had any rust concerns with this vehicle. Get in it real quick. I do have all the original paperwork, owner's manual and everything that came with the vehicle. Shift knob's a little worn out, but for a 13, 14-year-old vehicle, what would you expect? There's the miles. So what we'll do now is we'll do a cold start. Again, I haven't started this vehicle for about a week. Everything lights up in the dash. It's fired up every time for the past 3 years for the first time. Again, I replaced the starter in it. It was starting to spin a little bit and keeping engaged. So I decided to replace it. I'll show you that all the wipers work. Spray nozzle works. I know it's tough to do a presentation on the HVAC and everything like that, but I guarantee that everything works. As far as the blend door, everything works. The only thing that does not work is the AC. The compressor is fine. I've charged it. It usually lasts about a week or two. There's probably a leak in the line someplace. I just haven't had a chance to, put dye in it and replace it. What we'll do is we'll shut this. One touch down works fine. Every single power window from my side and every single power window switch works. I will tell you, the only thing that doesn't work is the moonroof. It is closed, and I've had it closed. It's never leaked on me, but it's just one of those things that I think there's the track or the worm gear is a little messed up. All the locks work and unlock. The only thing is this door, the passenger door, does not lock. If I lock it manually and hit the unlock from my side, it will unlock, it just won't lock. A little strange, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. Power mirrors, both sides work, and actually work very well. All the lights on the instruments work. The little light you see there is for the fog lights. Turn them on and off. We'll go outside and make sure those work. And pop the hood here. As you can see, there's absolutely no rust on this car. It really has been a great car. It's just me and my wife, so I've had maybe friends back here a couple of times, not even, you know. Original motor. Again, very clean. No rust on the shock tower. New battery. You can see it down there. Brand new starter. Again, this is all original SVT. There's some light surface rust in the motor mount. Everything works. All the lights work. Take the key out. Chime goes until you turn the lights off, obviously. Key fob. Go to the trunk. Trunk release button works. I didn't get time to vacuum this out, but it does have a small sub in it. That's how I bought it. Spare tire, jack, lug wrench, everything's there. Again, it's just a good, clean car. I haven't had any issues with it besides having to replace the starter. And with that, letting it sit, replace the battery. So what I'll attempt to do is we'll try to go out for a ride real quick, see if I can hold this and do this. Again, starter was replaced, clutch was replaced, everything works in it. Radio, you can see the aerial goes up. The sub really does help. I know the stock sound system isn't that great. Don't have much gas, but we'll do it. That light is just for the seatbelt. Okay, if I put my seatbelt on, it will go off. So I'll take it around the block real quick. Cruise control works. Just take it down my street. This car this much, but I will tell you that again, this car is all there. What you don't see on the dash is a check engine light. That will go on eventually. It just came on about a year ago. It's a Bank 2 cat code, so I think it's the rear cat. So it's off for now. I know it takes about 7 or so starts before the light comes back on, but I just want to make sure everybody's aware of that. That will be in my eBay ad. So when you guys are looking at that, I'm going to try to be as honest as possible. But again, this car is giving me nothing but joy driving it. It is quick. But again, I'll just let the car speak for itself. Downshift a second. clutch was replaced about 12,000 miles ago, so it's effortless to shift this vehicle. So that's pretty much it. Again, I will be listing this vehicle on eBay on October 30th, maybe the 31st, so on Halloween I'll be listing it. The only thing that just actually broke is the emergency brake. The cable underneath the car snapped. So I've just been putting it into gear, parking on a flat surface. It's been fine. All the lights work. That's it. So check out my eBay listing. I'll list it October 31st, 2013, and I'll try to be as honest as humanly possible. Again, it's been a great car for me. Drives straight, drives well. It'll do 80 miles an hour all day. Gets about 28 miles to the gallon on the highway. That's what I usually got. Takes about 13 gallons. I have only put premium in this car. I have never put regular in it. So happy bidding.